Yo, what's up everybody? And you can see that it is about to be 11 o'clock, but we actually have another hour. I got an extended stay just till 12 o'clock. So it looks like we got to check in early, and we also got a little bit of a courtesy to check out late because Vicente had just woken up. I had to get him ready. The shower is out of commission because there's like a big old puddle of water. When you push the button for like the valve to open up and close up, it doesn't work, so I gotta let them know that in the front. Then I just seen that I had another, like a charge for something that I shouldn't have got charged for, so I gotta look at that. I don't know if maybe my wristband got something that I shouldn't have got, but I never swung my wristband for anything because your wristband is essentially everything here, which is another cool thing. You don't have to worry about your key because you just keep this wristband on, and this wristband will open your door, will open the gate, will open the front door, everything. Well, obviously not somebody else's room, but one of the cool things about today's experience is that we're on our way out. Me and Vicente are gonna drive back to San Diego and then hopefully meet up with my mom so that we can do something so she could celebrate with us. But right now, what I wanna do is walk to the car, drop everything off, and then leave recording everything, because at this point, carrying all of that stuff, it's gonna be nearly impossible to do that. So I just want you guys to know that we are on our way out. This was officially the last day of the Great Lodge. Yesterday you didn't probably get a lot of recording, but you got some recording. The truth is that I enjoyed my experience more than I actually put forth to record the experience. So I have already planned that in April I will come back and I will dedicate myself to just record using my GoPro so that you guys can actually get a great experience of what it's like here in the San Diego Great Wolf Lodge. I have enjoyed myself. I feel like everything that has happened so far was exactly how I would have wanted it to happen, which is where I got to relax. I got to hang out with my family, my brother, my son. He's chilling out. We just enjoyed a pizza on the bed. It was exciting, just chilling. So I'm getting a knock at the door. Let's see what it is. Oh. It is so much more packed than it was yesterday. I would hate to see how it is downstairs, but the parking lot was not like this yesterday. Full. Just full. The what? Over there? Hurry, hurry, hurry. Come on. You guys know Vicente doesn't like elevators. They have story time here. So there'll be a character, read a story. Having a Dunkin' Donuts in the hotel, definitely a plus. Also about this hotel, that I should have mentioned as a good thing and a bad thing, and I mostly made it sound like a good thing, that this wristband, if your family member, somebody else in your family members, one of your kids has a wristband like this that can unlock the door. So let's say you trust this teenager to go freely from the hotel to the water park and back, right? And as they come back to the room, like they're about to go to the vending machine, on the vending machine they see, and this is what I seen happen, and the reason why I wanted to say it's a bad thing is because this kid rang up like 4 drinks thinking that it was all free, like whoop, 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 whoop. The mom started giving it to him like, son, you just rang up $12 worth of drinks thinking that it was free, but I get charged to the room. That's $12 that you're charged over some drinks. I appreciate what you did. And she literally said it like that. I appreciate what you did trying to get everybody a drink, but now we charge them. You owe me. Now tell me that doesn't suck about this wristband. So overall, I think that I would rate this hotel, if I'm going off of 10 stars, I'm factoring in the overall experience, the actual room, the actual attractions, does it give you what it says it's gonna give you? I would rate this hotel an 8 out of 10. Where I lose a little bit of that 10 out of 10 like free, like oh my god this experience was amazing, was the fact that that wristband kind of gets me. It's off and on whether I like it or not, but the off is the fact that it sucks that anybody could charge that has access to your room. So if you have 4 adults staying in your room but the card is on your name, they can charge stuff to your card and you're not going to get hit until after. Not to say that that would happen in a lot of circumstances, but that to me there should be some kind of extra thing that would make it so that that charge wouldn't happen, like some prevention, like oh put your code in, something that would make it so that it would be that much easier but that much more difficult for somebody with your wristband to go ahead and access those things. The other thing that I felt like was an inconvenience, or something that I felt like kind of sucked, was the amount that you have to pay to go to the water park. $50 a person, if, ands, or buts, nothing. There's no in-betweens. $50 a person is kind of crazy when I think about it. Like if you're only able to check in, and technically you check in at 4, the water park closes at 8:30. That is about 4.5 hours of actual time that you get to spend in the water park. For $50, you're spending $10 an hour in that water park, and your kid around that time is likely to fall asleep. If you have kids that are a little bit older, yes, they might not, but then that disables one of the parents from being able to do something because they're going to be with that person. And then thinking about the overall experience, there is a lot of great food, a lot of good things to eat. So that is what boosted the actual experience up through the roof, is because there's like a pizza place where they bake their pizza inside of a pizza oven. That is awesome. They have also actual buffet, morning buffet, night buffet. Like there's like dine-in restaurant where they have like actual 3 or 4 star cuisine. Like it's actually really good, like experience wise, through the roof, right? I could order a steak, or I ordered a big ass burger. I decided to order a big ass burger so I could share the fries with Vicente. Experience through the roof. There's a lot of different gift shops. There's an arcade. Although the arcade is not what you would expect. Like it is not like full-fledged like Gyps to my brother says Riverside, like the big gyps, like where you have like an ultimate selection of games and stuff. It is not like that. However, that bowling experience, that there's a mini golf that you could do, and it's also in the night, so I think it's like, I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. The neon will glow. There's that. There's also a Build-A-Bear kind of thing that they have of their own. They have a magic shop where you can go through and do scavenger hunts. I mean, this thing is action-packed with things that the kids could do. So when you think about spending $100, then getting taxed the extra $50 that I got taxed, it seemed like, to stay at the Anaheim Plaza, and if I broke down that one, I would say that that is an overall experience of about a 5 out of 10 for me, because the Anaheim hotel now caters nothing compared to what this hotel caters to, and I then now have something to reference off of, and that's where I blame my experience. If I had to rate the Hilton over here at the convention, I would say that that is about a 6 or a 7, depending on how much time you spend at the pool, because the pool gets so crowded. It is not actually what you would think it is compared to the pictures, and the actual little water park portion of the Hilton hotel is not anything compared to when you come to the Great Lodge, and that's where you get that 8 out of 10 from the Great Lodge, and where you spend only I could have booked sooner and I would have paid $208. Instead, I paid $213 to stay at this hotel, and I had an early check-in opportunity that I took advantage of. I checked in literally at 1. They texted me at 1:15 and said your room is ready, and they had all the way until 4 o'clock. That is awesome. Let me tell you something, that is crazy. I was able to check in at 1 o'clock, where at other hotels, no matter what, it seems like you'd have to pay a fee, and then I have to check in at what, 3 o'clock the earliest. That is amazing. I was able to check in at 1, but I was also able to, if I would have checked in right whenever I got here, if I would have, me and my brother woke up and came right over here, we still would have had our wristbands to been able to go to the water park. That is a cool thing. Now the price, I'm still telling you though, the price realistically, that's crazy. I think that it could be maybe $10 cheaper, where you're spending $40 a person. But imagine you have 2 people, you're an adult, just like my brother, an adult and a kid that's 5 years old. Are you really thinking like $50 if you're a normal parent? $50 a person. You're gonna spend $100 for you to be at the water park. If you're on vacation, that's great. You're gonna try to get the experience if you saved up and you have that money. But if you're just coming to visit somebody like my brother did, luckily my brother and I, doesn't matter, we put a savings aside specifically for our kids. But if you don't have that knowledge prior to getting here, the advertisement to the hotel makes it seem like you're only gonna get those 6 wristbands. Up to 6 people in your hotel room, you're gonna get up to 6 wristbands. But if you order a king size room, only 2 people fit on that bed according to them. They only give you 2 wristbands. So my advice to you, if you come to the Great Lodge, no matter what, and you're gonna have people come with you, get the 2 queen size beds. My explanation for that is this: you are able to sleep up to 4 adults and 2 kids. Probably, likely, if you get the suite with the bed sofa that adds in 2 more people, you paying that extra 40 bucks. Let me tell you something. You paying that extra 40 bucks up front for the room and all that extra space is going to give you those 4 extra wristbands. 40 bucks. The investment's going to give you what? Let's say $50, $150, $160 worth of savings by getting that big suite. $40 extra from the actual advertised price, especially right now that they're offering a spring rate. It's gonna be so much better for you. Who cares if it just ends up being you 2 and these extra 2 beds, or an extra bed and an extra sofa? Who cares? The fact is that you still saved. If somebody comes, you've already saved $10. Had that person give you 50 bucks. The next 2 people that come, have them give you some money. Boom. But that is the ultimate saver right there, is that upgrading your room to have the most amount of people to be able to stay in that room, because that's the only way that you're going to be able to actually get your experience and your value worth. Now, there are some other kiddo packages that they give you a stuffed animal, but not the clothes. They give you like a couple other things, but they sent us some ears anyways that were like the little buckle ears. They give them to everybody. Those are cool. If you're really looking for an ultimate experience compared to all of the other hotels you've seen me stay at, I am now going to start rating them. I'm now going to start assessing them. I'm going to start doing more of an in-depth review and giving you my honest opinion as a single parent who's coming to experience things as a vacation experience, like just to get out, to de-stress, to get this stuff out of your system, and then go back to work and be like, back to reality. That is my truth. I've given this hotel an 8 out of 10. A complete overall experience because of all of the things that it offered and all of the things I explained to you. I hope that you would take a lot of these things into consideration, because today, well, yesterday was my birthday, and today we're on our way back to reality. Say bye, Papa. Say bye, Papa. Say bye.